Hi boys and girls, this is Miss Brown with a clouds and weather instrument study guide for you to help you with your quiz. So I'll go ahead and read the questions and then you can pause the video for a second to see if you can answer it, and then I'll give you the correct answer. So without further ado, the first one says meteorologists study changes in clouds and weather data to help them make weather predictions. So, meteorologists study changes in clouds and weather data to help them make weather predictions. Is that true or false? That is correct. It is true. Meteorologists do study changes in clouds and weather data to help them make weather predictions. All right, number two, the second one is the instrument used to measure the amount of precipitation is the blank. The instrument used to measure the amount of precipitation is the blank. That is right. It is rain gauge. Think about rain is a type of precipitation, and you use a rain gauge to measure precipitation, the amount of precipitation. Right, the next one is the instrument used to measure wind direction is the blank. The instrument used to measure wind direction is the blank. Is it A, rain gauge, B, barometer, or C, wind vane? Yes, it is C, wind vane. And that one, the word wind is in there, so that would be a wind vane. Next one, the instrument used to measure temperature is the blank. Is it A, anemometer, B, thermometer, or C, barometer? The instrument used to measure temperature is the blank. It is B, thermometer. Hope you got that right, because you use a thermometer to measure temperature. The next one, the instrument used to measure wind speed is the blank. The instrument used to measure wind speed is the blank. Is it A, sling psychrometer, B, anemometer, or C, thermometer? That's correct. It is B, anemometer. An anemometer is used to measure wind speed. Next one, layered clouds that often cover much of the sky are called blank. Layered clouds that often cover much of the sky are called blank. Is it A, cumulus, B, stratus, or C, cirrus? That is correct. It is B, stratus clouds. They are clouds that are layered, and they often cover much of the sky. The next one is very high wispy clouds that are formed mostly of ice crystals are called blank. Is it A, cirrus, B, cumulonimbus, or C, stratus? It is A, cirrus, and those are thin wispy clouds, and they're formed mostly of ice crystals. Next one, the weather forecast says a heavy rain is coming later today. Which weather observation is likely just before the rain? So what are you likely to see before a heavy rain? Is it A, thick gray clouds, B, a rainbow, or C, clear sky? That is correct. It is A, thick gray clouds. Next one, usually cumulonimbus clouds are associated with weather that is blank. Is it A, dry, B, stormy, or C, foggy? It is B, stormy. Cumulonimbus clouds are associated with weather that is stormy. Next one, sometimes the cloud may form at or near the ground when the ground cools at night. This cloud is known as blank. Is it A, fog, B, stratus, or C, dew? It is A, fog. Those are clouds that are near to the ground, and it forms when the ground cools at night. Next one, that is it. That is all of them. So I hope this video helps you study and help you do great on your quiz.